Right, that is the mayor's quarters. Whoever is mayor of Los Angeles has the choice to live here in this city on property or live in their own home. Mayor Garcetti has obviously decided to bring his family here. That's where he lives. And we've seen Black Lives Matters group stationed outside his home on different occasions. Obviously now a very large group that is gathered there outside his home. My guess is it's still at City Hall getting ready for his address. Obviously, this also sends a message out to the mayor and to everyone else that protesters are going to be gathering around anywhere and everywhere they need to be to make sure their voice is heard. And nothing is more clear than this. The mayor obviously works at City Hall. You see what's going on there on the left. And also you see the situation going on there on the right hand side outside his home. Lori Harris is out in the Hollywood area. We've got Rachel Kim. We're going to be hearing from them coming up in just a little bit. My goodness, you can really see the large crowds there that developed over the last few hours or so after very large protests in the Hollywood area as well.
Well, I guess
At least three within the city of Los Angeles.
and as we've seen in the past before, mayor, we've heard Alex being on the show, speak, she's kind of more speak as well. We've heard speak, the city speak. So it could be one of those situations where we hear from several city leaders, community leaders, and county leaders because this just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and this crowd in downtown LA definitely could still address the issue at stake and what's going on. And like I said, earlier, it's very powerful words. Is
Well, definitely, Chris. I think these protesters have definitely made their point. It's very clear as to what they're saying. Obviously, a lot of this stems from the Black Lives Matter movement. We've heard a lot of people say, no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. So it definitely is a situation for a lot of people and a cause that is definitely affecting a lot of people. And you can see here just by the amount of the crowds that have gathered here in LA, also in Hollywood, also at the mayor's house, in Hancock Park. A lot of people come together and unite with one common goal. I just want to give Chris Holmstrom a big thank you for covering this news story. He's been on the air since at least noon today. Is that right? Just shake your head. Okay, that's right. He's leaving. Susie Sa is working out, and she's getting ready to continue this news coverage with us. We're going to be starting Cape Canaveral Music 4 in just a second here. In fact, it's an early edition of Cape Canaveral Music 4 that you can carry right now on CBS 2 Cape Canaveral and also CBSN Los Angeles. And look at these two different locations right now, Sky 2, Sky 9, and both of them right now. On your left-hand side, a very large group that has been there as long as I've been here today, over in downtown Los Angeles, right on the steps of City Hall. And also on the right side of your screen, kind of in the city, that's the Hancock Park area. Protesters gathered there outside the home, the mayor's home, the home of Mayor Harris. So I want to welcome you to Susan. She's ready to join you.
Protesting. And to see that, sure, and there's problems everywhere. We're they really do make that point.
A lot of minds. And it was a little bit critical of the media saying that why are we focusing on the movements, right? Because that's taking away from the message of the protesters. Well, today, the focus is all on demonstrations, peaceful protests, just the volume of people out there right now. Right, I think our Rachel Kidd is ready to bring us an update from what she's actually City Hall.
Yeah, I wanted to be earlier. Headquarters and I was traveling here to City slash Grand Park. We moved we are at Grand Park behind me. Crowd that has gathered here. Many of them sitting down. They've been here for quite a while. Many of them also standing at the City Hall with the light of blue up there on them. For the last couple of hours that we've been in downtown LA, whether it's in front of LED headquarters at City Hall, a large number of people, which is great. Express themselves. And most, I guess, it's really great to see that everybody is doing this in a very uniform way and not resorting to any kind of, violence or anything like that. Because we heard speakers say much more.
Hey SP, how are you doing? Thank you for liking and sharing. I was just watching the news with the protest marches across Southern California. Um, they've been peaceful. People are even bringing in cases of water and handing it out to their fellow protesters. So I'm glad they're showing the positive side of it and not just the looters. You know what I mean? Um, the looters were taking the attention from what the purpose of the protest. Not about breaking in somebody's business, destroying it, and getting stuff that you want, and you have no concern about certain issues. You just want some free stuff, and that's not everybody, but some people are just mad, and just acting out of emotion. So, how have you been? How have you been, SP?
Not because there's anything bad happening, but just in case does happen. But for the most part, I have to say that we have not seen any active violence or anything. Was talking to them for half an hour after the headquarters finally together. We also saw headquarters.
Good, good. Can't complain. It could be worse. We got a couple of things going on um, throughout the world and the states. So I'm not going to complain. I had to go out, run a couple of errands. It's something I couldn't put off. And I just, we're on curfew in my city, 6 to 6. So I figured, before I go live, my family is blessed. Good, good. Yeah, I can say the same. My family is blessed also. So, oh, yeah. And that's good because a lot of people aren't in that situation, SP. But you say, my home is blessed, my finance is blessed, my family is blessed. You blessed. You blessed in the city. You blessed in the wherever you go. That's right. Uh, thank God for the blessings. And people still, a lot of people still got it worse than we do. So, I count my blessings. Hold on just a second. Just have to send this text. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking on some family right now, and even if they're busy, like text me, let me know what's going on. If you're right in the middle of something and can't talk, at least, put a smiley face and text it to me. So, as P says, I'm going to let the protesters in Canada, the Muslims out there peacefully protecting Black lives. Oh, right on, SP. So they're protesting in Canada, the Black Lives Matter. Yes, yes, I love it. Because we're all over the world and nobody is exempt from what happened in Minnesota. It's not exempt in other parts of the world where we are. So to stand together like that, hey, hey, that's what's up. Like the kids say, that's what's up. So yeah, they did the curfew for my area, and then Los Angeles and Orange. I think most of the counties in Southern California. I'm not really sure about Northern California, probably so, but all I know is Southern California news. So what you've been up to today? Like I said, I just went shopping. Well, got a few groceries. Pick up something, go to the bank. And so I try to do it all in one day. It didn't take me long to do any of it. I did not want to go out, but I know we have a curfew. So I figured, let me get this all done, before I go live. And evidently, some people at Walmart had the same idea. One guy didn't even know that we had a curfew. I had to tell him, yeah, it's good. Because he said, man, I came in early to beat the crowd at Walmart. I said, yeah, because people are trying to, do what they need to do before the curfew. So he didn't even know about it. It's like I had to tell him, yeah, I don't know. They'll probably give you a citation if you out, but if you got to pay some money, why do that when you can go on and do what you need to do and get back in the house and be off the streets by 6? Why even? I don't know what the fine would be, but or even if there is a just a citation the first time and second time maybe something else. I don't know, but I don't need any of it. That's just extra drama for me. SP says Middle Easterns have joined the march in the U.S. too. I said, oh, okay. I didn't see that on the news. Because I feel that a lot of oppressed people, they say, yeah, let's stand with this because it could be me. It could be us. Hey, Just Teresa, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the live today. SP's in the house. SP, meet Just Teresa. SP says there's no curfew when the uh, BPP and MLK march to DC. Yeah. Uh, but I did not know, but I found out later on yesterday that it was just a couple of stores that was, that looters went to, uh, not far from me, like a mile from me, or maybe a little more. And that surprised me for this city I'm in, which let me know, hey, my little town might be small, but we are not exempt, So, how are you, Teresa? What are you up to? What are you up to today? We were just talking about, the things on the news. Well, I was just telling them I'm in Cali, and I was just telling SP that, we have a curfew 6 to 6, and that they have been doing the the protesting in Park, um, and Hancock Park, and Los Angeles, downtown. And they were very, and they're, it's on TV right now, and it's very peaceful. So, I think that it looked like some military out there. I'm not sure, but they was dressed military in a camouflage like gear. So police was out there. It looked like some military. So I'm not sure. Yes, Teresa says, I'm great. I just clocked out of work. I work from home now, and I thought we would come and say hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. I I don't work anymore. I had the opportunity to retire, and uh, hey, I'm home now and I love it. And I consider YouTube like as close as a job that I ever want to see, because I paid my dues. But that is so good that you know you didn't lose your job, and that you were able, because a lot of people wasn't able to work from home. Um, my daughter wasn't able to work from home, but she was okay. Her job did really good by her, and they started off a couple of days a week, and what have you. But so I still pray for my kids, whether they wherever they are, home, out and about. Keep your kids covered. Keep your kids covered. I know you know what I'm talking about. There's a curfew here in Arizona too, 8 p.m., but it's not bad. Yeah, yeah, because thank you. She said, congratulations, yeah. But I was a six. I was a 6 to 6. And it's hot, and they're marching out there, and it's hot. It's supposed to reach 100 a couple of days this week, but it's hot out there. In Arizona, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I have another YouTube buddy that she's from Arizona, and she cracked me up. She cracked me up. She said she just she was going out just to get some milk, and she said that he hit her, and she got on the phone and ordered her milk. So I think they, Walmart delivers. So, so I think she had her milk and whatever else she ordered. She had her milk. She said, I think she said it was like 112. I forget what she said, but she had me cracking up. But hey, I understand, because I'm California, and where I'm at, not far from the, Palm Springs. Um, and then San Diego is the other, kind of split off a little bit. But yeah, it gets hot in Southern Cal, and hot where I live. Yes. What you say to SP, that's messed up. Yeah. I'm in California. Yeah. I'm not too far from from San Diego going one way, and then I'm not too far from Palm Springs, like veering off the other way. So, yeah, yeah, but I'm not close enough to the ocean where I could get a good breeze, because people who live right off the ocean, they don't get it like the people inland do. Hey Ty, how are you? And hello if you're there, Chris. Thank you for joining me. Ty, just Teresa and SP is in the house. I know I shared myself out, so I don't know who's who, but who got the notification from me or SP. But thank you for coming in, whatever the case. Hey, she said, hey, beautiful lady, Chris and Ty here watching for a few before dinner. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And thank you for calling me beautiful, pretty lady. You should know what beauty is. It takes one to know one. I'm being silly. oh, oh, you got formal, Teresa. You call her Christina. Every time I hear Christina, I think of Tyler Perry's movie, Diary of a Mad Housewife or something like that. And Christina, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, everybody talk to each other. If you don't have anyone, check each other's channel out. On my channel, I don't make it like really, really obvious, but if you want to just check each other out and have your channel grow, while you're here and you like somebody's content, they like yours, hey, get together and even if it's a little bit at a time, because I'm trying to build up my life. I haven't been doing this much. And when I see people come in, I get excited because it's like, my more and more, I want to get my name out there that, if it's something, I like to do open discussions because if you got something you want to just say, and I like to do it with StreamYard because I can have a panel. So if it's really something that somebody want to say without typing it all, feel free to come up, I don't mind. Oh, she said, thanks, my sweet friend. Thank you. She said if I had a daughter, her name would be Christina. Yes. I like that name, but like I said, it reminds me of Tyler Perry, one of Tyler Perry's characters, where her husband was in this lady's husband left her for another woman and then he got shot and was in a wheelchair and had to depend on her, the person he cheated on, and the lady he had an affair with took all his money and she was being for Christina. Said, call Christina. She left. You didn't pay her, so she left. Y'all know the movie. I don't need to review it. I noticed, Teresa. You said I left a message or video 90 days. Yes, yes. Yeah, that was more, I don't usually get thumbs down. And I don't care. I don't care. It just means that, it's controversy, and YouTube look at it like that. So they're apt to just let that video be out there because they like the controversy. And I wasn't trying to be dramatic. I was just saying how I felt about it and that if it's fake, I hope it's fake because that scenario was nonsense. So yeah, I got some thumbs down and people think they're hurting your feelings when they thumb you down. Now I do like thumbs up, but I don't mind thumbs down. It meant you watched it, okay? You watched it, so the joke's on you. Just Teresa says my channel has been stuck for months saying with what y'all. Yeah, you have to venture out there and get on people's lives and intermingle with people. And uh, I don't want to be some channels, and that's their thing. If they want to do it, that's fine. Some channels is strictly, grow your channel, grow your channel. I don't want to be just the main thing, grow your channel. That's why I kind of keep that on the down low. Um, but I like to have an open discussion. We discuss something, but yeah, you have to get on other people's channel, other people's lives. Lives work really good. And one of the lives that I went through last night, she was just telling people, if you, and I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy that. And she won't mind. If you go on somebody's live, and of course I tell people watch the entire video because if you don't, it won't stick. Because YT will be looking at you like you're doing sub for sub, and this is not a sub for sub channel, and they won't honor that subscription. They will take it away from both people. But watch the entire video, like it, ring that notification bell, come back to the live if you're doing it during the live, put that person's name down and put a heart behind it. That will tell that person you have just subscribed to their channel. And when they see that, it's okay, thank you very much. Let me just go check this person out and see what their content is all about. But mostly, it's like, yeah, that's how you kind of communicate it to keep YT from snatching that number away from you because you get 5 people who subscribed, and I'm able to say subscribed or sub, but the people in the chat, that's frowned upon if you say it because I got the channel. No, anyway, it doesn't look like sub for sub. It's just me explaining, so that's why. But anyway, that's how you can grow and just keep it a little incognito, and Ty says, awesome, truly appreciate the support. We have to stick together. Exactly, we have to support each other, and it's enough. Those large channels for the most part will not support us. They want you to support them, and hey, it gets a little exhausting if you got hundreds of thousands of subscribers and you trying to, you can't subscribe to that many people. I mean, you can't subscribe and support that many people. It's just, but it's like this, us being a smaller channels, we can lift each other up and it'll make a difference. We all can get a piece of that pie. All of us small YouTubers, if enough of them, we support each other content and and support their lives, whatever, so we can help each other. Um, there's only about one really big channel that supports me, and she's got over 2 million subscribers. You guys know B Loves Life. Yes, she is a subscriber. She subscribed to my channel. And that's encouraging, and I don't be asking favors from her. It's like when she come in, to hit a like whatever she come in. I don't go to her channel and say, hey girl, have you seen my latest video? I don't do all that. She subscribed and that's good. And if she got so many people and she try to lift the small YouTubers up, and she gets so much flack, but that's another story. But anyway, I like that she is a huge channel, became a millionaire through YouTube, and now she's got her own smackalicious sauce, and she's just doing things. So I just appreciate her being so huge and thinking about the little YouTubers like me. Just Teresa says, oh, Ty says, I remember that movie. Yeah, it had me cracking up. And sometimes I forget that some people haven't watched that movie, and I start quoting things. I be thinking they probably think I'm crazy up in here. Teresa says, I go around supporting all my folks. I'm in a lot of lies, but I don't know why my numbers aren't changing. Less views on my videos, but it's okay. I do it for my few loyal followers. Oh yes, and like you being in my comment on my video, and then when I can see the playback on my live. And so those names stick in your head. So, because, we got a lot of subscribers too to try to each and every one. That's hard, especially if you got a job, a husband, some kids, I got 3 dogs. I don't have no, I have kids, but I'm an empty nester. But, I got 3 dogs, another channel, and hey, and I got some home projects. So it's hard. It's hard. I agree, Teresa. Most of the time, it's other YouTubers thumbs down our video. They don't want to be a whole. They try to bring it exactly like crabs in the barrel. Just I don't want you to make it. I don't want you to make it. You got this, and I got this, and I've been on YouTube longer than you, and you monetize or whatever. So what? Let's just support each other, and we will get there. Well, like I said, we can have that. All of us can have the piece of the pie. And don't procrastinate. Like if I be going through, okay, for instance, if I see Chris and Ty, um, I would, like my recommend. I said, let me watch that now. You know, I don't. I try not to put a lot of watch. On my watch list, videos to watch list. Because that becomes overwhelming. So I don't want to be, overwhelmed because, YouTube is not easy to stay here and maintain. So I try to watch that then. So, okay, I'm supporting her, and then I can enjoy things. And is channels that I watch in my recommended that are, that they don't know anything about me, and I just happen to learn about them. I'll watch. Sometimes I'll leave a comment. Sometimes I won't. But for those who we subscribe to each other, I try to leave a comment. Very few times have I just watched and people that we support each other and don't leave a comment, because that's just showing everybody, you know, that's showing that person where I'm supporting you. Because if you don't comment, you don't know who all them other people is, in the bushes. Ty says, okay, let's see. Yeah, I read that. And just Teresa is agreeing with Chris and Ty. And just Teresa says, yeah, nice that love follows you, because I always say that the big YouTubers don't support the little people. And normally they don't. They don't. So I make sure, you know, and she does and her giveaways. Oh, she give away, um, she give away good giveaway. Um, and she put, some of her giveaways, instead of shipping you stuff, she said, okay, you have to be a subscriber and put your cash app in your comment. You think I'm not putting my cash app name? It's like, oh, I support you, so if I win, okay, because just like, just cause I'm a content, because I won one of Chris and Ty's giveaways, a cash box, child. I had the choice between a cash box and some cash, and I took the cash box because you can go anywhere and say, okay, I forgot to go to the bank and deposit this money. And then you go into, say you go into one of the stores you like, put that money in the cash box so you won't spend it. Leave that key at home. So that cash box can work other ways besides the casino. You can take it when things are okay. We can go to amusement parks or what have you. And you say, oh man, again, I shouldn't have brought all this money. I don't spend this, put it in the cash box. Yes, yes. So just Teresa says, Chris and Ty says, yes, she has some great content. She does. She does. And she helped a lot of people and she really don't. Her son start taking over reading the comments. I think um, at least for the giveaway. I don't know if he's still going to do it, but she had to stop reading her comments because there were so many trolls and nasty people that were just, she couldn't win for losing. She'd do this and they got something to say about that. She'd do that and they have some, they just did it because they could. Now, me, myself, I get rid of trolls. But she let, she don't read them. So it's like, and then they called her stupid. Okay, let's think. Okay, she's a millionaire through YouTube. She's not reading your comments so you can say what you want. You giving her watch time, adding to the coins in her wallet. Now who's stupid? Come on, I'll wait. People in the back, who's stupid? You adding to her coins. Just Teresa says, yes, those names stick out when people leave comments. I might be behind, guys, because StreamYard, I will have to be on the YouTube side and then they'll come up. So if I'm reading everything kind of, slow because it's delayed messages. Says those people stick out when people leave comments. I reply to every comment I get. I do too. I do too. Mostly. There's a couple of exceptions when I know that this person haven't ran it. Even if you don't watch it, at least run it. Because I've noticed my numbers don't change. So you just go on in there to try to comment because you want me, and I full watch people videos. And I can attest to a lot of people I know they do the same. Ty do it. Jackie Naturals do it. I know that I know some people is going to watch a whole video. And at least if they don't come in your live, some people will go do the replay while they're doing their housework or whatever. And, so like I said, some people that work just don't have the time for it. So when they come in, ooh, I appreciate it because they working, like I said, and got everything, a lot of things going on. I'm thinking about trying StreamYard. I'm not tech savvy. Oh yeah. I just connected with Chris and Ty. I turned the bell on. Good, Teresa. Got another one, Chris and Ty. Um, StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard now. They give you free 20 hours. So you can go on StreamYard, and if I could do it, just Teresa, you can do it because I'm savvy on some things, but it's still a lot I can learn about all of this. Okay, when you use those 20, then you could go month to month or pay it by the year. I prefer paying it month to month, because I just prefer. If you pay it by the year, it averages that you save, $5 a month. So yeah. Hey Nadia, here's my sis from another mister. Sister, I was supposed to say sister from another mister. Okay, you got it. Yeah, along with Ty. I don't know, Chris and Ty, if you don't know Nadia, and Nadia, if you don't know Chris and Ty, check each other out. Two great channels. Two great channels. In fact, I like everybody here, but I've known you guys longer. So they're speaking. Nia E. Thank you so much. Talking about a lady with some wisdom. Nia E, check her out. She gives good advice. A lot of I noticed that, and everybody come, but I'm just saying to especially the younger women that just haven't lived long to gain some wisdom. Sometimes you have to, have a little years behind you. And I ain't trying to call you old, Nia, because she's a young lady too, and she's just wise beyond her years. So check her out, Nia. She she uh, she have gems of wisdom. So I appreciate you coming, and just hoping everybody is staying safe. And let me just say this, and this is just my opinion. Guys, continue to practice precautions and stay safe, because don't believe for all the okey doke that you hear. Some things are not as they appear. So take it from little advice from a lady who is a particular age. Sometimes we don't get the whole truth and things. Not to drill on it, not to preach, just continue to practice precaution. Yes, Teresa says, okay, good to know it is a lot of money for StreamYard. Yeah. And if you want to just do a half an hour to kind of see what's what, I started out doing an hour. And that's and in doing that, people was like, confirmation. That's if you're not getting a lot of views on your video more than you should get more, because you got content, but your channel, your name have to get out there, in order to get those. But until you do, my suggestion, just a suggestion, go on live, and I try to stay an hour sometimes too. It depends on how many people show up, and that can build up your watch time. And even for those who are monetized, it wouldn't hurt to get more attention, you know, from people coming in. Like I said, I put my couple of people shared me out. I shared myself out on the community page, and that let them know. But I go live every day at 4, and I don't go on Sundays because you need a rest. And sometimes, and I've only been doing this like 3 weeks, 3 weeks going live. So yeah, they talk to each other, check each other's out. Um, Teresa says, okay, good to know. It's a lot of money for, yeah, I read that. I read that. Let's see. Told you my StreamYard, just know that the messages are delayed. Um, Nia is saying hi to everyone. Ty and Chris is saying I had to go to the door. The pizza guy delivered our pizza to the neighborhood. I know you better get that pizza, girl. That means I know you work, both you guys. So I know you're not trying to cook every day when you come home. So pizza sounds good. After this live, I am going to make, I know it's Taco Tuesday, but I'm gonna make it tostada Tuesday. I had to run out today. I said, let me just stop to the store and get something for dinner, because I'm gonna keep what I got in my freezer in the freezer. Because I wanted something like similar to a taco. So I got these tostada shells, and I had hamburger. I got me some tomatoes and cheese and lettuce, and I didn't want any refried beans, but I wanted beans in it. So I got me a little can of chili, and I'm gonna put that in it. And I got some salsa. So that's what's happening at my house today. What you say, Teresa? You can't. Let me go up. You're gonna go live when I can. I did a 3-hour live 2 weeks ago. Ooh, that was good, Teresa. Now I know everybody here, so if anybody want to come on the panel, I can put the link up. Just tell me yes, you want to come on the panel. If you don't, just don't say nothing. And just tell what your channel is about. I don't do this all the time, not all the time can you jump on my on live and say, okay, I wanna promote my channel. I don't do that all the time. It depends on who's in the in the chat. But let me know. Let me know. You don't have to have StreamYard to use StreamYard to get on the panel. So if anybody want to be brave, and it'll give you a taste of StreamYard, it'll give you a taste of, how to do it. Plus on StreamYard, you can have the option of showing it live camera like I have, or you can have the option of having an avatar. So that's what I like it, because sometimes I'm gonna say what my mama used to say. Sometimes I look like Ain't Sookie Sue. And I don't want nobody, and people from the South know what I'm talking about. My mama was from the South. People know what I'm talking about. So when I turned on the channel, I done did a little something to myself. Put a little lipstick on there, put just a little bit of something, whatever, hair intact for the most part. Hey, B Town, how you doing? I loved being on your panel last night. You guys are hilarious, and I appreciate it. You are hilarious. Have me cracking up, guys. Now, B Town, she gives lives a lot, so she know what I'm talking about. Nadia is speaking to B Town. You guys check B Town out. B Town. If you see somebody not familiar with, check their channel out. And I stole your little thing about going and watching the video and this and that, and put a heart right in there. I took that from you. I hope you don't mind. I know you don't. So they're talking to each other. Thank you, Nadia. She's telling everybody to hit that like. Oh, I says I have to go back because I'm slow. I'm slow with these messages, these comments. So Ty and Chris is saying, or Chris and Ty is saying tostada sounds good. Yes, it's gonna be good. I didn't see any avocados that I like, but I like to put avocados in mine. And yeah, we got on food on B Town's live last night. We got into food, and Shay was on the live too. And B Town is saying hi to Teresa, asking how she's doing. Nadia said, "Oh my God, Miss B, I thought about going live, but I'm swamped." And so, yes, guys, those who don't know it, Nadia A has her own business. Even her packaging, she makes soaps. Even her packaging is like, "Oh, that look good. I don't even want to open it. It looks so pretty." So check her out. Uh, let's see. Okay, Teresa just she responded to B Town. Oh, nothing's new, B Town. I was just when I first came on, I was just telling people that I was looking at the news, and just not to get all into it, but it was some peaceful protests going on in Southern California, which is where I'm at now. And it was downtown Los Angeles, and Hancock Park, and that everybody was just clapping and just staying positive and had their signs up, Black Lives Matter, no trouble. People had even, the fellow protesters was even bringing water out because it's hot, the water out to share with the people that didn't have water out there. And I like to see, that oh gosh, what's the word I want to use? Oh, that's a sign that I'm getting younger. But anyway, that's you know, that just made my heart just feel good. Stop showing those looters. That's not everybody. And stop showing that. It's taken away, you know, is glorifying that. It's taken away from the purpose. Stop. I don't hear it no more. Anytime a lady walk out the store with a cheesecake, okay, we know what you came out for. You want dessert. You guys talking to each other. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Nadia's been here. And I love her channel and support it, and she supports me. So that's what you do, just Teresa, and you go on these lives because I met Nadia on a live, and some people, I forget where I met Chris and Ty. Well, I think it was on one of their videos. We've been knowing each other for a while. And some people, you just instantly get that connection. You know, some people you just gravitate to, and I call you my cyber buddies. And you build a sisterhood and a brotherhood. Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to leave you out. But you build a sisterhood with these ladies that come in your live or your videos, and you chat like you've been knowing each other for a long time. Like, peanut butter, where's jelly? Peanut butter, hey, peanut butter, what's up? We had a protest here in Houston, and his family today over 60,000 plus people. Oh my God. And it's hot in Houston, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's humid in Houston. That, and it was peaceful. I probably would have heard something if not, but I like to hear that, um, because I was looking at the Google News, and Tanya Sam, the one that's on Atlanta Housewives, well, she has a business at the Buckhead Mall, which is a good area. I've been told of Atlanta, and they just smashed her windows out, and she was just going through showing, and she was just her eyes was red from crying, and she was saying, guys, I know you mad, I am too, I know you tired, I'm tired. And she just, it was just, but she was saying, she was letting people know my business was attacked, and this is a black owned business. So what's up with that? But she wasn't judgmental, or she would have right to be, but she was just letting people know, just showed the damage. She said, and you had to know because of the pictures on my wall. That's what she was saying. You had to know what was up, you know. Why in other words, why you gonna destroy my stuff? But anyway, I was looking at that, and I just felt my heart just goes out, you know, to people who are affected. Uh, uh, Mr. Floyd's family, and I just let me stop because they'll have me crying up in here, and I got an ugly cry. Y'all don't want to see me boohooing and throwing snot up in here. I'm gonna stop. Ty says, sad situation with George Floyd. I wanted to give revive him through the script. You just my heart, you know. But I knew when they was saying how many minutes, and he was saying, I can't breathe. I knew. But then when they confirmed it, I mean, I'm glad I was home by myself, nobody, no company. I'm glad nobody could see, because I broke down and I boo-hooed like I knew the brother personally. I boo-hooed. So stop. I'm about to cry. Because that's I got a soft heart. I can tell people a little something, something if they make me mad now. Don't get it twisted. But I got a soft heart for people. I just, you know, it's not anybody that I don't dislike or I hate except for a racist. And I know we're supposed to pray and love everybody. I ain't there yet. I ain't there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're supposed to love, hate. We're supposed to love our enemies. I ain't there yet. Pray for me. Pray for me. Peanut butter says, I'm not new. No, you're not new. You're just looking for jelly. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. That's how I joke with peanut butter. No, you're not new at all. Um, let's see. Oh, B Town said, "Oh Lord, it's peanut butter." I ain't met you on no roof. Who you talking to? It's peanut butter. Talking about he met me on the roof. I wonder if you talking to somebody else. Oh, you talking to Chris and Ty. Okay, okay. You met me through the King show. Okay. Because most of you guys know what's up about these lives and you visit and you supporting and it you know it helps build your channel and it just builds a relationship even though we're internet, we're on YouTube. When you keep seeing everybody every day and talking to them, whatever, you can build you can build some very good bonds. I've known people where they were in that part of town where another YouTuber creator was, content creator, and they met at a restaurant and had dinner. So it's like, yeah, that could happen. That could happen. You can become friends. Trying to get not to be so late with these. I should just put them on the Miss Town. You happy. That's peanut butter. Actually, I am. How are you? That's B Town. I'm okay. B Town peanut butter. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Says B Town. Peanut butter said, "Don't cry. Dry your ass." I know. I ain't letting y'all see my ugly cry. The lies you tell. That's Tamar Braxton. I quote her the lie. It's old, but it fits. Exactly, Chris and Ty. Exactly. He was dead on the scene. Yes, he was. I knew it. I knew it. You can't go without air for all that time. I knew he was. But to have them confirm it, it was just confirmation for me. That hurt my heart. That hurt my heart. B Town says, I've had a moment every day since it happened. Yeah. And you look back and say, what kind of human being would do that? And I don't know how true it is. I was just reading some articles, because I love to read. I was reading some article. Supposedly, now I don't know this for sure, but supposedly Mr. Floyd worked with the cop that killed him previously. I don't know how long ago. I don't know the story behind it, but I had to hurry up and get out, because of the curfew here, 6, and plus I wanted to do my live at 4. So I didn't read the whole article and, to learn what the extent, but could could that be something to do with it? Allegedly, could that be premeditated? Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. You hear me, YT? Don't be snatching nothing. B Town says at Chris, he sure was. Yes, he was. Hey, Deborah. B-Town. Deborah, I don't know if you guys know each other, but Deborah is another cooker. She loved to cook. And I wish I knew her personally because I'd be over at her crib right now eating dinner because I know she got something good to eat. I know. And guys, if I talk a certain way, okay, I'm from Chicago. I'm old school. My mama's from Arkansas. So if I say some stuff or say Maryland, that's way back in the day. I am who I am. I'm up to date, but I also you know, I am who I am. You guys might hear some, I know you guys heard the saying, but if some of you guys have not, I'm old school. I'm old school. Okay, peanut butter talking to Deborah and the B-Town saying that could be true. Mr. Ford was a security guard. See, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get some more information on that. Yeah, I did not know that, B-Town. I did not know that. Peanut butter said all the cooks need to know me just saying, oh, you just don't want to cook. You just think some women gonna get together and cook your dinner. I'm just kidding. If you were close to me, I'd share peanut butter because I cook too much. I'm from a family of 8, and I don't know. I know some things how to cook in proportion to just being me, but most of the time I have leftovers, but I freeze them so another day that I don't feel like cooking, I can just pop that and reheat it. So I just don't know how to cook. And when I host holiday parties, when I host mostly Christmas, and hopefully I can host it this year, um, it's at least 10 people that invite, and they all get to get at least 2 days dinner from my leftovers. Word. It really. So I cook for a tribe. And everybody's speaking to each other. I don't know what you say. Peanut butter, B-Town will cook for you. Don't hold your breath. B-Town, he said you gonna cook for him. Let me extend the invitation to the people that's in here. Anybody want to go on a panel, even if you've never been live, this might, you know, get you the little boost and say, oh, I can do that. You want to do it live. You want to tell people what your channel is about. Um, like I said, I do lives, but that was my first time being on a panel on Beatdown channel last night, and we had a good time. We had a good time, and let me tell you, Nadia had to confirm that. Oh, you okay? You okay? I had my avatar up. I clicked the wrong button at the bottom. I don't know why I did that. It's plain. Let me remind you. Remember, I told you some days that I use my avatar is because I look like Miss Silky Sue, or I want to stay in my pajamas all day. Well, I clicked the camera. Ooh, I had to hurry up and put it up to the ceiling. Like, y'all better edit that out. I don't want nobody ever to see me looking like that. And Nadia said, "Oh, you always the ceiling. You okay?" Yeah. See, I tell on myself. I don't wait for nobody to tell on me. I tell on myself. Yes, we did. Yes, we had a good time. Big time. What you mean? Whatever she said, that's what she means. Big Town said, "Oh Lord," and peanut butter cooking is almost out the door. I know that's right. I just love to cook. My other channel just is just all cooking with a couple of mukbangs. But I love, and then I have cooking on this channel. I just love to cook, and knowing that you don't have to cook really makes me love cooking. I don't have to do it. Chris and Ty says, enjoy the chat, my friend, and meeting others. I hope to get home tomorrow when you're on live. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Thank you for coming in, Chris and Ty. I enjoy you always. And I see your videos where you go, you're doing your thing at the casinos. I'll be hopping on it. I'll be hopping on it. So yeah, be safe, be safe. And I know, you in the medical field, and thank you. You are part of the first responders. You are part of what keeps things going on, so we don't have to suffer. You way up there on the must keep always. We appreciate you list. So thank you so much and have a safe evening. Love you both. Thank you for your content, and you have a beautiful son. I just want to throw that in. Beautiful family. How old is he? 10, 11? You can tell me tomorrow if you're in a hurry. But anyway, he's a beautiful little guy. Peanut butter. I guess TV dinners it is if you wait. Exactly, B Towel says. B Towel Stofers. That'll work. You better get down to I heard that Walmart got a good price on Stouffer's. But you know what? They macaroni and cheese is not too bad. I like to put jalapeno peppers in mine. Not, not while they cooking, but afterwards I mix mine with my macaroni and cheese peppers. So those are good. Nadia says, be blessed, my friend, talking to Chris and Ty. She not kidding though. You can say LOL B Town if you want peanut butter, but B Town is not kidding. She's not kidding. But she wanted to just say, B Town want to say thank you for all you do. Yes. Kristen Ty says, thanks so much. Love you too. He's 11. Our one and only took 7 years to get such a blessing. And I knew that, but that was for, I wasn't going to say that, but he is a miracle, guys. He is a miracle. And so that's why, I want to mention him because he's a blessing. Um, and I'm just, I'm just knowing, I just know that he is going to make his mark in this world. With the parents he got, you know it. B-Town says, and peanut butter, I'm leaving. B-Town always picking on me. You were gonna leave anyway. Don't make no excuses. You know you probably at work and sneaking in the corner in your office to watch. But I appreciate it. And now B-Town trying to act innocent. What I do, my friend? You ain't cooking. You sent him to buy some stoppers. Probably go to Walmart. Did I spill the beans on your peanut butter? They don't know where you work. They can't tell on you. And Nadia's laughing at B Town. So don't nobody want to get up here, and promote their channel. I'm surprised, peanut butter, because he's another person that do them lives every day. B Town, you do them a lot too. And I see Nadia all the time on lives. So that's, people see you, the channel name stick in your head. So when okay, I want to watch something on YouTube, you know, those names stick in your head for lives, you know. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm not rushing things, you know. Your channel, your lives will grow. Chris says, yes, I was scared. Chris and Ty says, Yes, I was scheduled for surgery that following Monday due to the, okay, now help me with this word, endometriosis. Did I say that right? Hops. Decided to take a test because my friend, who's my coworker, told me don't do it. Wait. Took a test that morning. Okay. Okay. And you found out that you were pregnant? So you took the pregnancy test. Am I getting this right? Hmm. Your friend said, told me don't do it. Wait. Wow. God put something in somebody's heart to tell you. That wasn't by chance, Ty, Chris and Ty. That wasn't like, oh well, let me tell Ty this. No. I believe I don't believe in things things just happen, coincidence. I don't believe that. I believe that that was instilled, that was meant for her to say that to you. Oh, I could tell you stories. But that my friend, that was from God message. Nadia said, "Give me 2 minutes. I'll jump on." Okay, okay. I'm gonna I'm going in to grab my stick. Okay, I'll be here. And it was positive. One of the polyps, am I saying that right? One of the polyps was the baby. Oh my gosh. And if you would have, ooh, if you would have had that surgery done, oh my gosh. That baby said, I'm coming, mama. That was meant to be. And that's what God put in that your co-worker's heart. Don't do it. See, the plan was to have your baby, and that plan would have been messed up. So he had to send somebody. Let me send this co-worker to Ty and give her this message. Hmm. Wow, that's awesome. I like to hear stuff like that. Let me turn the light on. I ain't no vampire. Okay, I'm here. Wow, I keep looking at that, and, and it was baby. Peanut Butter says, I'm not getting on the panel so Beatdown can kiss all over her computer screen. Beatdown, Beatdown, he's saying that you got a love Jones for him, that you're gonna be kissing all over the screen. You better quit, Peanut Butter. Hey Zero, how you doing? Welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Zero, you came in. Peanut butter is a nut. Is a nut. Who says here? Yeah, Big Town, Ty's baby. Yeah, her son, her and Chris's son is a blessing for sure. Like, no, you're not. You're not gonna snatch me away. I'm here. I am here. Chris and Ty said, yes, so I would have had the surgery. He wouldn't be here. Yeah, God had a plan. So it was so important that your baby is here. There ain't no question about he's got a divine purpose. because he's here and God made it do it. It's okay. Let me send my child a message and tell her what I need for her to do. Long come the co-worker. Hey girl, come here. I got something for you. I got something to tell you. And she might not even realize how God orchestrated that. But yeah, he is a blessing. Wow. True blessing. Yes, be down. Peanut butter, what you talking about a magic stick? You better get yourself straight. Yes, he held on. I'm grateful. I'll see you y'all tomorrow. Okay, Chris and Ty, thank you for coming in. Get that miracle baby a big old hug. Show him my picture so he'll know where it's from coming from. But yeah, one day I hope to meet all you guys. I like to meet a lot of you guys, one day, when things are in better circumstances, because I love to travel, you know. Don't meet me at the plane station, no. Meet me at the airport. Meet me at the train station, because I love trains if it's in the United States. Let's see. Yes, he is the golden child. Yes, he is. He's the true golden child. Peanut butter. Ooh, B Town. Did you read Peanut Butter's message? I can imagine Peanut Butter. I mean, B Town is probably saying to Peanut Butter wishful thinking. Oh, you'll be in Chicago December 13th. Yeah, I was born and raised there. I don't mind visiting. I love to visit, and I go to the train, but I don't want to live there anymore. It's a great place to visit, but no, I couldn't live there anymore. Because oh Lord, she said, I imagine that's the way you said it too. Oh Lord, LAWD. You was born there too, Peanut Butter. How about that? Probably Cook County Hospital. Everybody I know is Cook County Hospital. It didn't matter whether the parents had insurance or not. It seemed like everybody was born at Cook County Hospital. Now don't you say it's another one too, but it was a private hospital, very popular, but mostly Cook County Hospital. They said that answers it. He said, "Yeah, I saw that crazy message." I think no, I'm behind still. B Town was talking about the miracle baby, the golden child. He was destined to be here. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I think Zero. I think Deborah Mosley. I think she's either probably cooking and still here, or let me go over. Yep, I know it. And they got hospitals in Chicago, but everybody, and their mama was born at, and grandmama too, was born at Cook County Hospital. I'm not good at it, but if I have a good partner that can do it good, I can fake it. I can fake it real good. I mean, it's bad if you know what you're doing, but yeah, if I have a good partner, not somebody that just learned it, but somebody just been stepping. Yeah, yeah. I did it a little bit on my and then but I was by myself, so it's like okay, I'm lost. I did a little fashion show of some casual clothing I had ordered and got, so I did a fashion show and I stepped just a little bit, I think. Do you step Zero? Zero the things he think. Oh. Oh, Deborah's here. I had you cooking, Deborah. I had you cooking. I said, if she's not saying anything, she's probably cooking and listening. Sorry about that. I don't want to just keep you in the kitchen. Yes, it's an actual song. I know, and it fits him perfect. Yes. Oh, okay. Now, this is my opinion, Zero. Don't jump on me, you know. But another reason, I'll have to step on another song because see, I don't do the R. Kelly. No, you will not hear his music in my house. When I used to go, because when before all this happened, and I went to karaoke, like in between, the singers that would come up, they call them K jockeys. He played a filler, you know. Now it was two places. One of them, I said we don't listen to R. Kelly. Would you please not play that? So it was cool. Then I went to another one where he purposely played it, you know, uh, knowing how I felt about it. And then he played it again just to be. I can't stand men like that, wanna I don't curse. Um, but let's say one word. I'm not a cursing channel, but his name to me is Bitch Boy. That's what I call him now. But people know that, and I just say B Boy because for a man to kind of dig at it, that's petty stuff. The men I in my circle is like grown men. They don't play games with women. They you know what I mean. That try to some power play. It's like you in a karaoke. Ain't no power up here about power play. You just doing karaoke. What they paying you $100 for 5 hours? Come on now. Let's not get to ego tripping. So I don't do R. Kelly. Uh, if people understood the extent of the vulgarity and the nastiness, but you know what you said. Big eyes. If people do it in the comfort of their home or whatever, but when I go out and about and somebody play, and I haven't been in a while, so I haven't had, of course. But I'm very polite about it, and I'll talk to the DJ. Say, and this one guy was that he was really cool. Him and his girlfriend. Um, he wasn't black, and so I told him like people that I socialize with and a big bulk in the black community, we don't support him. So if you don't mind not playing him, and I put a tip. Yeah, I bribed him. I put a tip in the tip jar because I'm very adamant about that. And one reason why I'm adamant about that is I used to be, and it got to be too much, but I did it for a bit. I used to be a rape victim advocate. And so I lived a lot of that stuff with someone, trying to counsel them, trying to get them through this, similar cases. See, I know stuff like that up close and personal, and I don't play that. I experienced it because when that happens, um, the police would call the rape victim center, and then our call was called, and then the police would meet me at the hospital. And I won't tell you guys what's all involved, but I saw some things that would make you cry. and is so very near and dear to my heart. I don't play that. I don't play that. My first video was exposing someone who tried to rape me when I was 15 years old. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to be an advocate and counsel, and don't believe men. See, we had men that worked there, and so they tried to call the men for the men that was raped. And it broke my heart. I did it, but it just told a toll on me. I'm too much of a softie, but I did do so. I had to do something. And sometimes you could be at that hospital for 6, 7 hours with that person who got violated. So see, it's some history behind R. Kelly. Don't put me on the jury. Don't put me on the jury with R. Kelly, honey. Mm-mm. Zero says you will, you will to put a lot of R&B songs like in that category as well. Yeah, yeah. Because you could do it you could just step out of a lot of things. You don't have to be R. Kelly, but that's the song that he made. So a lot of people, pull that up. But I just wanted you guys to, um, okay, Nadia. I just wanted you guys to know why I'm so, hold on. I just wanted you guys to know why I was so dogmatic on that. Is like, okay, there you are. Yeah, Zero. I could tell you stuff. I'm telling you how that action and those, both ladies and men. But the thing about it, men don't report it like women do. All women don't report it. It's many more women that happened to. And but the guys who that happened to, oh, we they feel ashamed and they feel like it was their fault. They're embarrassed. They think people gonna look at them like, oh, something wrong with him, and it's not. So R. Kelly is doo doo in my book. True, I'm with you on the R. Kelly thing. I can't do it, Beat Town. I can't separate. People say, "Oh, I can separate the music from his actions." Well, I can't. If you can separate it, okay, that's you. But I can't. I can't separate it. And if I found out for a fact, because see, they got Billy videotape on his butt. Anybody who now see things has happened, and these were, and if they're consenting adults, but if you didn't consent for a lot of those things, no, I ain't got time for your music.
Oh no. I
forgot. Avatar, I love it.
I know. Hold on.
Oh, well, you weren't ready?
Oh no. Yeah, how are you? Okay, let's see.
She got her stuff with her. You go.
I have my because I'm busy, but I said let me just jump on because if I turn this on my bench light, it's too bright.
Okay, let me just read these few comments before you start.
Okay.
B-Town.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say. I'm just here.
Oh, okay. B-Town says she's with me on it. R. Kelly. She says they don't want to speak out. They don't. And then Zero says it's a lot harder for men to speak out and about that because society laughs at them for that. Yes. So that's why a lot of men won't even come out and report. No, you are exactly right because it's such a stigma, period. and then a man come out. Oh no, I think it's a word
Right.
statement like, oh yeah, right. He raped you. Another, he raped you wanted that. Because they say that about women. So they gonna say that about a man and plus times two.
Victim shaming and blaming. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is this too bright? Because I feel like it was too dark. Can you?
No, this is good. The way you got it right
Like
there.
this? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, guys, look
So
at
I'm
the.
here. I'm just pulling up soap.
That's just what I'm telling them, guys. You see what she got, and guys, I gotta bring this up. I was so surprised when she said breast milk, like ladies
Yeah.
breastfeeding that baby. You can make it, that's not strange, like people might think.
Mhm.
Making soap out of breast milk. She said, yes, you can
Yeah,
make soap out of breast milk.
you sure can. Yeah, I've had customers who wanted to use their own breast milk. It has a lot of vitamins in it.
I would imagine, and that would
Mhm.
probably make some good body butter.
It makes it really, oh, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I mean, I wouldn't want to try it.
You said it kind of like
Maybe the mothers who, because the only people that want me to do the breast milk are the mothers. Yeah. Oh, this is still pretty soft.
it doesn't turn me on anymore.
Oh, wow. This is really, really soft.
That's understandable. And then zero, yes, I agree. They treat men differently.
Let me see. I'm trying to read.
And Nadia is Nadia out and saying, "Hey, boo."
How you doing? Hey, Miss B. I'm looking at my phone, looking down.
You looking so pretty today, Nadia. Like I'm surprised. Zero says a lot of those young females were given over to them by their parents. That's why he was able to get away with it. I believe that. I believe that. Not all of them, but yeah, I'm not. With the promise of making their daughter a star. Oh yeah, I know it's some madness and all that too by some of them parents. Yeah, Maryland is the link on the. No, you want to come up? Come on up, Zero. Come on. No, come on up. I know you. I mean, if it's somebody that I didn't know, then but the people I know, oh yeah, come on up. Get that link. Oh, here. Oh no. Get that link.
I'm really jacked up over here. I'm trying to get it together. Okay. All right. Oh, come on, phone. Just stand. When you try to get your phone to stand on its own, it doesn't work. Okay, there it is.
I know I was looking at her rap. I was looking at her rap big time because I love me some raps and ballads.
Oh,
I love that. Okay, Zero.
Thank you. This is a regular. This is a scarf, a winter scarf.
Okay.
Listen, underneath it looks like.
I do that.
And when I'm dealing with soap, I don't want hair to fly anywhere, so I try to
Right.
get it wrapped.
Right. I understand. Yeah, you start washing and using that soap. You say, "Hey, what the heck? My hair."
That's it.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah. Oh, this blueberry eucalyptus is really soft. I didn't think it was still going to be this soft. I can't touch it.
Oh, so you letting it set for a while.
Yeah, when I uploaded that blueberry and eucalyptus soap, that's when I did it. That was a couple of days ago. And I thought, so the top of it, I don't know if you can even, you can see. So the top of it is hard. It's really hard.
You want to come up to download that Me Too for something else? You want me to put the link again? Let me put the link again.
This is weird. And it's like a pumpkin color.
Oh, okay.
Remember it turned like a pumpkin color when I was soaping it?
Uh-huh.
It's still going to keep turning. It's still going to keep turning. I have a month for it to sit. So I'm just not going to bother it. Yeah, soap is really finicky.
Oh, for something you were talking about something else. Okay, okay. I thought you were talking about me too. Um, for the for the panel.
Oh.
That was B Town. I thought she wanted to come on.
Oh, come
Oh,
on, Miss.
yeah, I did. Yeah, there's the
You don't want to come on this thing?
yeah. B Town. Yeah, there's the link right there.
Oh,
I like your workshop.
it's so messy in here, Marilyn. I'm so embarrassed to show. I can't look. This is all I can show. Because if I pan out, you're gonna be like, "What in the world?" I have
well,
everywhere. I'm looking for a pair of scissors.
I know, B Town. I love to watch her soap too. I love to watch her make it. And I know, I would say, oh, I want to do that. No, I know. Girl, I'd have soap all over me.
You know what? I told people, they always ask, how did I get into it?
Uh-huh.
And I'm an only child.
Are
And,
you?
Yeah. And out of my family, I have a huge family. And so my mother only had me.
Yeah.
And everyone else. So my mother's one of 10. Like my father's he was one of 15.
Oh, sound
So
like
all of my aunts had like 4 and 5 and 6 children.
yeah.
So I would be the one outside. And as soon as something doesn't go my way, I'm going to tell on you. So I have to go in the house and I'm going to tell a man on you and I'm going to get you in trouble. Well, that's how I learned how to cook. Because it's like, well, who hit you? Spare this pot. Cut that up. Move that over there. So I'm trying to get my story out and now I'm cutting this up and doing this and doing that.
Uh-huh.
I get stuck in the kitchen for the rest of the day because I'm tattletelling, right?
Uh-huh.
So my great grandmother was a soaper, and from Florence, South Carolina, and it's just generational. But the thing was, you know how they were Barton back in the day. So, if you had animal fat and things like that, you had pig fat, tallow, beef, and I'll wash your clothes if you make soap for me, and vice versa, and things like that.
Yes, barter systems.
Right. And so she would make oatmeal soaps and things like that, but with animal fats. I just switched out some of those things, like the animal fats I don't use. Although a block of tallow makes like the best soap. It's a real tallow. Beef fat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Beef fat. So So tattletelling, I learned how to sew.
Now you're out here snitching. That's what Zero said.
I wish I had a better story. Nope. That was it. I got to get stuck in the kitchen trying to tell. Can't even get the rest of my story out. Because now I got to help in the kitchen.
Well, welcome, Zero. Zero's in the house on the panel.
I know I have it here.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
Zero, how you doing?
I want some of that
Hey,
goat milk.
who's drinking goat milk?
No, she said, I have goat milk soap and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so,
You
yeah.
good?
You
I
know what?
love her soap.
You love the milk soap because it's high in fat.
You said what happened?
Fatty items make the best soap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, if she put me in there right now, I wouldn't know where to begin.
Okay.
Wouldn't know where to begin.
I have a pair of
But
scissors.
I love it. Huh?
I am really over here struggling looking for scissors.
Do you make shampoos too, Nadia?
Yep, I do. Shampoo bars,
Yeah.
solid shampoo bars, liquids.
Now Carol's daughter, she became famous with that, making
Let
the
me tell you,
shampoos
I
and
looked up on her. I
huh?
looked up so much. I loved Carol's daughter. I love
I
her
have
butter.
I keep some of her stuff and I rotate my shampoos, but I keep some of Carol's daughters. And I
Yeah,
got this hair mask that I'm waiting to use. And because I just got like the shampoo, the
yeah,
conditioner, and some hair mask.
yeah.
So yeah,
I
for
like her
Carol's.
product.
Yeah,
I used to
I
like her
love.
product. She sold the business.
Yeah,
She sold it
too.
to L'Oreal and
Oh,
so
Right,
well.
right. I remember.
The ingredients are different. All of her natural ingredients were taken out, so she doesn't have everything that she used to. She still has. She's still the face of the company, but she doesn't have any ownership into it.
Okay.
And when she was like in charge of it, the quality for me, the quality was there. I
Okay.
loved her body butters. I loved her hair products, her original hair mousse, her original hair puddings and things like that. And then they changed the formula because they don't make it for us. They don't the Carol's daughter's products now, the ingredients aren't for us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Carter Skeet, thank you
mm,
for
mm,
coming. She
mm.
said, hey, hey,
Lisa,
hey.
how you doing, Lisa? Sitting on the cute couch.
See, so I like this visual of Nadia. She put Greta up.
Huh?
I
I
know.
said,
I said, oh Lord, she got Greta up there.
Let me get my Greta.
no, 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 don't,
Hey,
don't, don't,
Oh
don't, don't
Please
do
no,
that.
don't, please don't.
No, come back.
we want to see
I,
you
I was, I, was- I was,
first.
I was enjoying the
Look,
visuals.
I
right
was,
there. Anybody but Greta.
Right.
anybody want Greta?
Do the other one. You do the other one of Greta, Nadia.
Let me see. Let me
Oh
see.
no, no,
Because Greta,
no,
Greta got it
no,
going on.
Greta
no,
has a
no,
body.
Hey, Greta got it going on.
no.
Okay,
Come
Greta
on,
has
come
a
on.
body.
Ooh, Greta got it going on.
Yep.
Look
See,
at
see what you did, Miss B Town.
Don't hate Zero.
I'm not. It's not hate.
Greta is serving body tonight. You see that?
You think Greta's eating
I
bodies
went.
tonight?
This is Greta to you.
Greta. Mm.
I know.
yeah, but that was that. Yeah, I
There
like
we
that
go.
because if somebody's coming in, they can see what your business is all about.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I wanted you to, kind of show what's what, and if anybody, have their own business, like, yeah, every now and then I'll say, bring up what you do and promote your business,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. So just to,
Well, I just wanted to come up here and hang out with you.
well, I want you to come out there. I wanted you to hang out, but I also wanted to see you in action.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I'm supposed to be cutting, but I wasn't expecting these two bars to be so soft. I don't know why it's so soft.
Because you don't catch her like this all the time in action like this all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I've
yeah,
never
hardly
seen
you
her
practice this.
workspace.
I hardly ever come up.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've never seen her workspace.
It's kind of funny
Oh,
that
okay. You
that
never
she.
seen the worst.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. It was kind of funny like that. She did a video talking about eating soap because like some of her soap looked like you could eat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wasn't that crazy? I had
Huh?
to
And then
do a
one
video.
lady liked the taste of it, and she kept eating it. It was supposed to be eating it. She kept eating it, and it
Yeah.
was supposed to be like a joke. And she ended, oh,
I know I tried it. Smell it. It smell like you eat it, but once you're like, you spit it out. You're like,
It got
ah.
fall off.
That's a medical problem. It's
Yeah, I
called it's
mean,
called
it's what?
it's called pica. When women
Oh,
you remember when you ladies was pregnant And they used to ask you when you go to the doctor, are you eating soap? Are you eating tissue? Are you eating cornstarch, things like that? Are you eating ice? That's contributed to pica and iron deficiencies. Like when you're pregnant, your mind tells you like, I need ice. I need ice. Like I got to get this cup of ice. That's because your body's low on iron. So the same thing with soap. There's something in soap that you actually need. You're not supposed to be eating the soap,
Right.
but your body says you want to eat the soap. So you start to eat the soap. So that girl in that video I did when she was licking all over the bar.
Yeah.
Well, now she do it for money because they pay her to sit there. Soap companies pay her to lick and eat up the soap. I said, oh Jesus! But I think she's like in Indonesia or something. So I
like I said, like I remember when I was younger, you smell the soap and you think like, man, wouldn't it be good to eat it? Then you take a bite of it, like, no, nope, that's a bad
She
idea.
said, never mind.
Yeah, bad idea.
Wow.
You like spit out there, they're like, nope, okay, I was wrong.
Now I ate ice for a long time, and I was anemic.
Oh, okay.
And then, the doctor gave me like double dose of iron, and we worked on that.
Oh,
And then
horse pills.
yeah, and then when I was okay with that, I don't chew ice, but I would rather have ice than dessert. I love coconut. I wasn't pregnant. I was pregnant, and then afterwards too. I kept eating it because I was still anemic, but then they brought it up to par. I love coconut cake, but I had such a craving for ice. I would rather have ice than the coconut cake. Now that's it.
Right.
But that my body craved it, and it's like, ooh, and ice just looks so appetizing. It looked like just ice now, but before it's like,
wow.
It was
lady, when they asked me, are you eating this way? I was like, no. And I was a little too embarrassed to tell them, but I was severe with the ice. I would sit for hours. I needed an ice tray. I had a refrigerator with the ice maker in the front. And that's when they first came out. But the ice had to be in a tray, and just the very top of the ice, the water, it had to be frozen at the top. So I would take a fork and just pull up the top part and put it back in and do it all over. I would do that for hours. I would do that. I had 6 trays in the freezer, and I would sit there with this huge stomach and just eating ice. So then one day I told the doctor, I was like, okay, I've been eating ice. Like, I'd rather eat the ice than food. And so they tested me, and my iron was so low. It was because my iron was completely shot. And I remember a lady being in the office, and she was crying, and I said, oh, are you okay? What's wrong? She said, they asked me if I'm eating anything weird. She was taking Cheerios, regular Cheerios, toilet tissue, and cheese, a square of cracked cheese, take a couple pieces of tissue, put it inside, and the regular Cheerios, roll it up, and she would eat that.
Oh,
Eat that. She said because once she finished chewing, the tissue was left, and she had some type of enjoyment between her teeth grinding on the pieces of tissue. I was like, I didn't want to say that. She was crying because she was like, it's not normal, and I was like, it's okay, and I was looking at her like, girl.
You're like, it's okay, but I'm judging you the whole time.
I mean, because we all sitting up in here pregnant. Last thing I want to do is hurt a pregnant woman's feelings, and I'm like, here I am trying to lie about my ice. You eat
toilet paper, cheese, and Cheerios.
Yep, I never forget that lady. I would never.
That is not appetizing.
Yeah, I said, what in the world?
What happened, B-Town?
Uh-oh.
Because I noticed she wasn't talking, and
this video.
I mean, she was muted, but I mean, I think their connection. Either she left or her connection cut off.
Maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah, but connection come out, she probably be back.
because she was talking about let her go get her, so maybe she didn't have enough juice left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to plug up my computer. Yeah, I had to plug up my computer because I wasn't paying any attention, but
Mm-hmm.
the battery was real low. So
Yeah.
if we just disappear, wow,
Yeah.
that
I mean,
is.
yeah. Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I mean, I was gonna say like, I remember last time you'd asked me to come up. I said I would come up, but I said I'm on the phone. I said,
You wanna go? You gotta go to sleep? Yeah,
huh?
listen, I love my sleep. I can't sit. I had got up to use the bathroom and you guys were awake. I was like, what?
Last night, yeah.
That was
Are,
one.
are you talking about Miss B Town channel?
It was almost 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I would have came on, but I was already on another live. So I was like, the live they had on, she was on for like I think like almost 12 hours. I said, come on.
Oh my God.
Ooh, 12
Yeah,
hours.
yeah. She trying to do a marathon.
That's a lot.
I was
Ooh,
like, I was like, I said, yeah, yes, I gotta go to sleep. We gotta get up and work tomorrow.
Right.
shoot. If I'm
Cause
on for two
I would
hours,
have
I'll
on
be
there.
gone.
I was like, oh man, look like the chat really going. So you got Shay and Marilyn on there. Like, oh man, so I went. And then the other thing, by the time I got off, I was like, y'all were done. I was like, oh, okay.
It was fun. That was my first time being on anybody's panel. And I haven't been doing my lives like I was telling people,
Yeah,
maybe 3 weeks,
Yeah.
I'm not, I saw people doing, it was intimidating to me. And the first time I did it, the first 5 minutes, oh, okay, I like this.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
okay. But it took me a while to, to get rid of I don't know. It just was a fear of doing it.
Right.
I don't know why.
Oh,
yeah.
to go up live on someone else's panel.
No, I did it on my first time, but last night was
Oh,
the
okay,
first
yours.
time I've been a panel on a
It
live.
felt so
I,
awkward, right?
huh?
It felt
Oh, so
awkward.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
That's how
liked
I
it.
felt.
I liked it, but we were
yeah,
talking about food, and I got hungry. I said,
yeah,
"Shoot, I got to get off this live, and fix me some food."
yeah. So Marilyn popped your first channel panel cherry.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But I see you guys on lives all the time, so you guys are
Well,
pros.
I'm on certain ones. I'm not on a lot of panels.
No, but I see you on like the same panels. I
Yeah,
see. I've
yeah.
seen you on.
There's
Yeah, I
certain
think
panels
you.
I go on.
Yeah, I seen you
Right.
on game night. I think, and yeah, I mean, you're not a stranger to it, is what I mean. You've been on enough to feel at
Yeah,
ease. But yeah,
yeah,
it's better than doing a video because I don't do nothing but put stuff in the description. I don't know editing, and I'm done.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I edit some of my videos. I don't do a whole lot of editing. I could do more with it, but it's like I do what's necessary. Like if I wanted to add over, if I want to do all this crazy editing, I could,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really need to do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's okay. Cause I was thinking about, okay, I was gonna probably go live. I was like, okay, if I see you on here, so let me go hop on over, go
Oh,
over here.
good. I'm glad you did. I am glad you did because
Yeah,
I'm just the videos. I still like to do those in a podcast, but the lives you can get your watch time up quicker.
Right. Yeah.
And I didn't
I'm
realize
working
that.
that. Mm-hmm.
And
and
Skiers kept
yeah,
telling me to do it. And he said, "Go live." Go live." Oh, okay, I will. And I kept procrastinating. But you know what? Uh, I just, it'll happen. I just don't want to have anxiety over being monetized because I was monetized once. They took it away, and I remember the anxiety. They took all them watch time. I remember the anxiety, and then for them to do that, so you know what? I'm gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna do what I have to. and not gonna let YT stress me out.
That's right.
I'm not gonna let them.
So,
It has
so they give you another chance to get monetized?
Huh?
I'm not even saying something. My bad.
Oh,
no, I
okay.
said I would be so angry. I would be so angry.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was.
God.
Yeah. I was asked. I said they gonna let you get monetized again if you get to your
Yeah,
goal.
when I get those hours.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Because I know some people who probably got taken away that they can't get it back.
No, I
Right.
can get it back. The,
Yeah,
they,
You guys
they
see
took
that?
so many hours. What is that? The blueberry?
No, this is oatmeal with charcoal and
Uh-huh.
peppermint.
Oh.
Yeah. This is 20 pounds. It's huge. Yeah, it's heavy.
Do you
yeah.
do? Go ahead.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
bad. I was gonna say, like I said, whenever I figure out how to get a PO box, I'm gonna get one of those Wakanda soaps from
Oh, I
Yeah.
just pulled that apart too while I was up here.
you.
This one, let's see.
Now, what's your? Now, I heard you do the PayPal. Do you do the other? You just strictly
No,
PayPal?
clicking through my website, and website only does PayPal. So you
Okay.
don't have to have a PayPal account. You just
Yeah, I
have to
got
go
one.
through.
I got one. I just have to find my password
Okay.
or either create
Yeah,
another one.
you don't
So
even
I
need
got
to
one.
create one. You don't even need to create one. You just go. You're using it as its payment engine. That's it. You're not using.
Oh, I don't have to go to mine.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, no,
okay,
because
okay.
PayPal will just ask you for your information.
Oh, okay.
Your
That's easy.
payment. Yeah.
That's easier. I can do that because
Yeah.
I didn't want to get no more goat's milk, and I want to try other things too, but I'm running out of goat's milk. So I like that, and if you have some, but don't make none special just for me. I can just I can
Okay.
experiment. I can experiment. I want to try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know what? You would probably like my box that I do every month. It's a surprise me box.
that's an idea. Surprise me.
It's called Surprise Me. You get 6 different bars. This month, I just released it today.
Uh-huh.
It fell out really quick. I put it up there today, and I usually put it up on the 6th,
Yeah.
6th of every month. But I said, let me get it out now. Let me do that because I have some other things I want to do. Then we have that game night Thursday. So I said, let me just start pushing that out now.
Well,
Yeah, but it's
I'm gonna have it Saturday. I'm gonna have mine Saturday. I ordered a game. I have no deal what if it's good or not, and I
Ooh,
just got it yesterday from Amazon.
okay.
Um, so if it's corny, don't blame me.
If it's
Oh,
corny,
because you got
if it's corny, we're gonna hear from Zero. You know Zero gonna give us the business.
oh,
You know Zero will give us the business.
oh, he must have left.
Uh-oh, did it?
Are
No,
you doing
Okay,
Zero? Oh,
I'm saying.
he here.
Zero's there laughing.
Yeah, if it's corny, guys, don't
No.
no judgment because I don't know nothing about this game. I um okay, let me I'll be right back.
Okay,
All
we'll be here. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I can't find no. Well, I believe it because this place so messy. I don't be knowing where my scissors at, where my gloves at. You went live today, Zero?
No, I was thinking about it. And I meant I was gonna go live earlier, but I fell asleep.
I was
I
like,
was
I
gonna
can't go live, and I was like, this is too much stuff. This is a
Okay,
lot.
I was
guys.
gonna
Okay.
I was gonna elaborate
Ooh,
more on the last video I did.
Hear what it is, the game.
If you had to, huh?
And then you
oh,
read the cards and then you answer it like you did
right.
never would I ever with the heart or
That sounds, that sounds like it would be interesting.
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
hope
yeah.
so. Yeah, I hope so, but I'd never heard of it. So I said, well,
Okay, so Saturday. You
I'm
said
gonna do mine Saturday.
okay.
Um I try to keep be consistent so people can always find me?
Remember, right? Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
lavender.
Ooh, and I hope and
See,
lavender is good for relaxing, isn't it?
Trying to see if I can get it in there.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these soaps look like cakes and stuff. Like if you
I
need to,
know.
This is really nice because this one is a crock pot.
yeah,
This one I'm making a crock pot.
Oh, okay.
It's a different process.
yeah.
What's the one that you really enjoy making? Do you have a
Um,
favorite one?
my oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Yeah, it's like a classic. Here's another one. This one is carrot and charcoal. I don't know if you can see that really good.
Carrot?
Mm-hmm.
I would think it would be orange.
It is orange, but you can't really see it. The light is so bright. It is
Okay.
orange though, but let me see. I don't know. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm trying to block out all this light.
Maybe if you, yeah, when you cut it, you could probably see it better, huh?
Right, right.
Okay.
This one is really nice. This one is Lavender Grove. This one has this is orange peel and blood orange inside.
Okay, I can see, yeah, I can see the
Yeah.
parts that look like it's the orangey part.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl, I am excited now that I know I can hop on there and don't have to worry about creating another password and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you don't have to. Mm-mm.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so those it's called Surprise Me, and it's every month. They sell out fast, but it's 6 different types of soap, so you never know which one you get, but you're gonna get 6, and then it's always a bonus. I thought I was inside the camera, so it's a bonus. I was right
Yeah.
on here.
Where she go?
Yeah, yeah, we gotta see.
I know, right? So it's 6 bars. It comes like random bars, and I don't even have any of them up yet, like in boxes. But it comes up in a little box, and then most of the months I usually have something like this. It will come with a free glider. See if I can get this in here.
Oh, and those would make such good
Oh God,
gifts.
where's the camera? There it is.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
This is this is what coconut and lemongrass. Has calendula inside. It's a natural roll like a perfume. It's really pretty.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
pretty. So that comes free with the 6 bars inside a really pretty box. And it's only
Yeah.
$25.
Wow, that is good.
But this
That
month is coming with a little body cream. So it's
okay.
6 bars and a body cream.
And so what day do you bring that surprise me box? You
It's
said
up
it's
today. It just went up today.
okay.
It just went up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I want to get my daughter some too. But
Okay.
it's so pretty. It's so pretty. She would probably just use it for decoration. You better use that soap.
Yeah, you gotta use it. I get people like that all the time that don't use it.
They want it for decorations.
And this is I pushed a little pieces. You know, like when you make brittle, but instead of brittle, I had poured into this mold that has these little B shapes in it. And I broke it up and I put it on top. Just down the soap, all the way down the soap. And that's oatmeal, milk, and honey.
Oh,
At the
okay.
bottom. So you can see the oatmeal.
Yeah.
And that's the top. Yeah. And that's this one I love making because this is a family recipe.
Okay.
So without the animal fat.
Well,
Yeah.
this keeps you busy along with being on other
Yeah, so when
channel
I
and
go to
your
the
video.
I'm here, but I'm doing this. I'll be busy, and I still have some orders to get together. So yeah, here's lemongrass and calendula.
That is smart.
Yeah.
That is really smart that you have this business and that's why I want to support you and buy items from you because you know if I've had business ventures
Mm-hmm.
had business ventures, and it was like the support wasn't there.
Oh wow.
My daughter, of course, would always support me, my kids,
But you
but
know what?
my mom's not here, and,
Right.
a lot of
Yeah.
family want you to give them stuff. But
Let
this
me
is a
tell you.
business.
Yep.
They
Let
want
me
to
tell
they
you.
want free, even good friends, they want freebies.
There's a sister up here, and her name is the Sense of Ah.
Oh
And
yeah, I seen that channel.
yeah, I love her so much. She is,
I think, yeah, I think you subscribe to me. I'm subscribed to her, but I
yeah.
don't really see her around
When
that
I
much.
tell you, older woman, but been through a lot. You have to find her channel. Her name is the Sense of Ah.
I got her channel because I think she subscribed to me.
You
We
know,
both subscribed to each other.
when I tell you her story is made for a movie, but she is just the most positive, realest sister you will meet up here. I love her to death. But I say that to say this. She started a business, and it's called Essential.com. She has like salt soaks, and she has a hand sanitizing roll on with aloe vera gel and things inside of the roll on, and it goes on a keychain. I'm going to show you them in a
Oh,
minute.
now you're saying sense up or the sense up and spell that last word.
Uh-huh. Let me
Sense
put
of
it
our,
because this, yeah,
I'm not
sense of our
understanding.
potential.
Spell it.
I'm going to put it in the chat. A sense. Okay.
Okay, because I want to check her out.
That's how you spell it. And so when you just said that, I thought of her.
Okay.
So I purchased this from her, and I threw the box in the garbage already, but it came. Oh, listen, it was so detailed. Her packaging was so detailed. Came in a beautiful. It's at the bottom of the. It's probably all bent up, but it came like a nice little gold box and a gold satchel and black satchels, and she hand wrote a note inside that card back there. I'm really geared towards detail. I look at everything with detail. Now I'm not gonna say this person's name, but I ordered something. I try to support everybody up here, just because I do soap. It's not like I'm not gonna support somebody else because they do soap.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
ordered
Right.
my older sister, and look. I'm gonna share your live out again. Hopefully she'll see this. But if you got a business, don't be sending nobody no receipts and things like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was too through. I was like, wait, what? I was like, what is this, girl? What is this?
At first, I thought it
I'm
was
a, I'm
toilet
a, I'm, I'm
paper.
a, I'm, I'm a, I'm a, shoot, when I get my business, I'm gonna send all the receipts to you like that.
You see, I'm
I
terrible.
thought it was toilet paper at first. I
Terrible.
guess you did not.
But I ordered 4 or 5 of these, and she sent me so many more.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty. Citronella. Where is it? And you have to shake it because it has aloe in there, and tea tree, and manuka oil. It's so pretty. And it comes with a keychain. She's out in California.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, she just started her business, so she wanted to. She came into my chat and she asked for everyone's. But she knew the people that was there. She
Right,
comes a
right.
lot. She asked for their to email her with the addresses. She wants to send them out these items, and I was cringing because I was saying a business is a business, and that's my advice to anybody. Treat it as a business because you will go broke. 1, and 2, people won't take you serious
Right.
when
Right.
it comes to business. And a lot of the times you will be in it by yourself. And you will be the spokeswoman, you
Yeah.
will be the
Everything.
everything. Listen, when I first I have a contract with Whole Foods in northern New Jersey, right? And when I started with them, I would do my demos every week, every Wednesday and Thursday. I would go to Saddlebrook, I would go to West Orange, I would go to Montclair, like that. And they were shocked because they were like, Oh, okay. So the person who owns the business taught you all this, what to say. You're a really good demo person. Can I give you, my information because I would like for you to demo for my business? And I'm like, I don't demo, and then it's my business. And they were so shocked. It's because nobody's gonna care about your business like you care about it. So I never
Right.
told anybody to talk about my business, right? And then two, I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Yeah, even with YouTube, it's like my kids, I have a brother, um, and you would think the size of my family that I would have support. I have a huge family with cousins I haven't seen in a while, but they know of me. You think they come in and support me? And then
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Right.
like I don't even care if they hear this because you ain't supported me before, so it don't be matter. Like, but
Right.
the thing about it is, and I know people got their lives and everything, but when you doing something, you want people to support you when you do it. But then when the person who supported you with something else, and they do something, and you can't turn around and just support them too. It's like, okay, if that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know, like, cause I've been. I mean, I'm gonna get to it. Probably. I'm gonna try to get to it sometime this year. But like when I was doing
Okay.
it, I was like, I actually had like kind of like small baking business, just like but for the most part, I was just making like cookies and brownies,
Yeah.
and like and
Oh,
like as
nice.
far as I mean, as far as like the brownie recipe, I kind of like took a recipe and modified it a little bit, so it's like my own recipe,
Yeah.
and and like I remember I had like sold some to this one store, and I mean they loved it, even though they kind of even though I kind of took a loss on it because I was trying to help another business out because they were black business, so I wanted to try to
Yeah.
help them out as
Wow.
well. So yeah, so like when they were first selling them, like they didn't think they were gonna sell because they had desserts before and nobody really buying them. But once people started checking out the cookies and all that I had made and all that, oh man, they were tearing them up. Like I think like if I didn't come in there one day, people were already asking about like where they at, where the
Wow.
chocolate is. And I mean, it's like pretty much a lot of people
They want the good.
bought it. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I say like
Wow.
probably my biggest supporter is my best friend because he always asks me say where those chocolate chip cookies at though. You know, he still asks about like when you gonna bake them chocolate chip cookies again though.
I just thought of a movie. I forgot the movie. He was like chocolate chips and crap. You know what the word was. He was like, "Where chocolate chips is that?" Because I think he was coming down off a high or something. What movie was that? Was it How High with Method Man? I think so.
What was it? What was it?
It was called How High with Method Man, and they were looking for the snacks.
I never seen that movie. I seen it on the
I mean, I
theater.
seen the movie. I just don't remember that part.
I'm gonna have to watch it because I looked at the title. I said, "Nah."
My my
Right.
my 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 favorite part was they roasting that college dean or something like that, a black dude.
Who? Oh, in a
You know,
movie?
yeah. The one with the glasses, like when we were roasting, he was like, "Say get him." They would just roast.
Yes, yes.
I was like, "Oh man, they get him." Every
I
time,
love
just
that movie.
yeah, that was funny. Oh, another part was like where Mike Evans was pimp. He slapped the women with the baby powder.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta watch
Uh,
that again. I haven't watched it in a while. And I usually that
yeah.
and Friday is something I can watch over and over.
That cracks me up. Friday.
Oh yeah.
That
I
cracks.
love Friday.
Yeah, that cracks me up. I never get tired of that. And you know what movie I like? And people say you like that? Yes, I do. Um. Oh, I went blank. With Pam Grier. and Samuel L. Jackson. You guys know what I'm talking.
No, not
Jackie Brown.
What name that movie?
Jackie Brown.
You
yeah,
said what?
Jackie Brown.
yeah.
I could watch that movie. I got
I
the
heard about it.
DVD.
I never seen. I heard of
Oh,
it.
that will have you. I
And
love
that
that
was in
movie.
his days of recovery too, when he just started to get himself together, when he was on crack in real life.
Right, right.
Yep.
But I got the DVD and I have it a copy on my DVR on my TV. So if one acts up, then I still got the other to watch it. Every now and then, when I want to relax or I just want to laugh, or I'll watch
Right.
Friday. I'll watch Jackie Brown.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. One of my favorite things watch like when I want to laugh. And I mean, it's not even like a movie or TV show, but it's like it's like comedian that are one of my favorite comedians. Tony
Who's that?
Baker. We do like Tony Baker. He's a comedian from Chicago, but he does a lot of voiceover. Do like a lot of animal voiceovers. Oh, they're hilarious. You
Does
know,
he have a YouTube channel?
yeah, Tony Baker comedy, but a lot of his animal videos on his Instagram, which is titled the same thing, Tony Baker comedy.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, they are hilarious. Man, I think yeah. Oh yeah, I think I see one where like it was like a bull running through they were people trying to stop the bull. He's like get off me, get off me. He talking about Black Angus mother, and he just ran out.
See, and every now and then, I don't want to see something serious. I don't want to see something psychological movie. I don't want to. Sometimes I just want to see a good comedy and laugh. That's why I still
Yeah,
watch the Martin Show.
oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember watching that as a
Because
kid. Like, I remember seeing the last episode. I was like, I think like the last episode came in. I think I was like in sixth grade, like when the show ended. I think I was like just ending, just getting ready to get out of school. School sometime about to come around. I was like,
yeah,
dang,
I like watching the. Like I have insomnia sometimes, and I'll put Martin on. And I
yeah,
know that they were supposed to do it again, even with Tommy being dead, the one that played Tommy, it was supposed to bring all the
yeah,
characters. It's not, you know what? I looked at it and the things he had to do, and I don't think they could pull it off again. I really don't think they get, even if Tommy was there, the movement that Martin would make that cracked me up, and even the one that played Gina, I just don't think they can pull it off again. Not and have it as funny as it was back in the day.
yeah. I mean, yeah. It was funny. I mean, the only thing I was like thinking about was like, Martin always be going at Pam, like, I'm like, you don't like it and all that. I be thinking like, I said, I already know why you with Gina. Like, Pam was better looking. I was like,
She
but I mean,
was. She
yeah,
to me.
I was like thinking like, Pam fine as hell.
I
I,
agree.
I,
She was prettier.
I, never think that- yeah, yeah, I never think that
Definitely.
much about Gina. I mean, she got to start looking better, like when she started getting, a little more thickness to her.
Oh God, there you go with the thickness.
He liked the thickness.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
be
mean, I mean,
small, man.
now you ever got some thickness too over there while you talking?
No, I don't. I'm only
Yeah.
140 pounds.
So
That's an
you got it.
illusion.
You got all the right places.
You heard me, Marilyn? That's an illusion.
Well, you notice I didn't
Cause
say
I know
nothing.
your husband complaining.
Right, that part.
And that's
I
all
was
that
gonna say,
matters.
I know,
That's
you know,
all that matters.
That's
That's
it.
right,
right.
right.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
I
feel
mean,
like
it's kind of,
cutting
it's
this
yeah,
open.
yeah, it's kind of like Family Matters. I would think like you ever chasing out the Laura and you had Myra who was like way better looking than
Oh,
her.
remember that? Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I was just telling them that when Martin come back, I don't think he can pull it off as far as it being funny
Yeah.
as it was back in the day.
Is he gonna do the show again?
I heard he was, and then they put it on hold, and I heard he was. I don't even know.
First of
Cause
all, you need the whole cast because they made it, and then Tommy is dead.
Right.
yeah, and then you gotta think about like him and his character Gina had had like issues with each other. I think she tried to say he was
Right.
like I think she tried to say like he tried to sex harass her or something like that. But I think she was
Ooh.
just saying I think really what happened. I think she had an affair with him. She didn't want a man to know that she was getting down like that. So she was
I kind of was thinking that too. I said, but I
'Cause
don't
I don't
know.
see how, yeah, because you know what? Because I hate to say it if it's not true, but how could you work with him that long?
right. And
Yeah.
then and then she willing to work with him now. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
that don't sound right.
And see, she was saying that because I heard her speaking on it, and she was saying that they had a talk, and they come to civil, and they were good. The bottom line, they were good. But once you accuse somebody of something like that,
Right.
and especially if they didn't do it, because they might have a problem even if they did do it, but obviously they didn't.
Right.
But
Right.
once you do that, and they know they didn't do that, oh, it'll never be the same.
Right.
It'll never be. How he gonna get over that? And you didn't accuse him of something like that, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
men
I
are
mean.
going to prison for for being
Yeah.
accused of that, and they didn't.
Yeah. I
And
mean.
then
And
a lot of times they did, but they didn't. There was a lot of innocent one. How you gonna be
yeah.
all right with somebody who gonna accuse you of that?
Right.
Even you get accused of it, even you found innocent and exonerated on it, that stays on your record. So it's like
Oh, he
you
was.
might as well, yeah, they stay on the record. Like it's like
Oh,
even if you get exonerated from it and all that, they still keep it on your record.
Oh wow.
Like you actually did it.
yeah.
So it's like that kind of messes a guy's life up if a woman falsely accuses him of something.
Exactly. So I can't see him. I can't, and I think that's why he shut the Martin show down.
I
It
wouldn't be
was
surprised.
he was saying that people were saying he got taken off the air, and he said, "No, it was not. I shut that show down."
Oh wow.
That's what he
I
said.
don't blame him.
He shut
I
it
don't
down.
blame him.
And wait,
So,
what was
But I
his reason for shutting it down?
but
huh?
What was his reason for shutting it down again?
He didn't really go into the reason, but that was like when that stuff started getting kind of hot around the
Oh,
time where, and they were filming differently. She was filming in one place, like she was in LA, or he was in LA, and then
oh, I remember
you know,
that. Yeah.
and then it came together that they were giving good jobs in LA, both of them, and that was like the
Oh,
finale.
that was I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the time that she was coming out saying that he was sexually harassing. And
Wow.
so he shut it down. So he didn't come out and say that was the reason. He just let people know he shut it down. But I really think that was the reason. Because
yeah, yeah,
it was happening at the same time.
yes. I didn't find out about like that whole thing until maybe like a year or two ago.
Hmm. I didn't even
Cause
know
I mean,
that.
I heard rumors. I heard rumors.
Mm-hmm.
cause like then again, like when it was happening, I was like in sixth grade, so I wasn't really,
Yeah. No, I
wasn't
was
really,
mad
you know,
because that was
looking.
funny.
It's the
That
sugar
show,
content coming out of my blueberry soap.
what is that?
Sugar coming out of the soap.
Okay.
Blueberries.
So you gonna eat it now? Then?
Heck no. My mouth is burning up. That's so lie.
What you trying to keep?
There's a lot of lie in it right now.
Uh,
Shoot.
but I did like Martin and like Tashina Arnold were like together though, which I was like, in
Really?
real life,
She was funny.
yeah,
I did not know
they
that.
said they were dating in real life.
He was calling her horse face and on the show.
I know.
But that's what I said. I said Pam was finer than Gina. I was
Now,
like,
I wish I had a body like Pam. When I was young, I was like,
Yes.
oh yeah. Pam was stacked. I was like,
yeah.
dang. I said, I don't know why you ain't. I was like, Martha, I don't know why you ain't holler at Pam.
And Pam could sing. Now Gina could sing too, but Pam could really sing.
Yeah.
Pam was
Cause
so more
yeah,
soulful than Gina.
yeah.
She was more soulful singing than Gina, but Pam could get down with the vocals.
Yeah, she sure could. She sure could. Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to flip this thing.
But like I was saying, like Phantom Matters, like like you had Steve Urkel going after Laura all this time, and I was like, you had Myra here who was way better than you, who actually liked you, but who you are,
In real
and
life,
pro.
man?
No, not in real life. I'm talking about the
Oh,
show. Yeah, I'm
well,
talking about the
No,
show.
right.
but she
Huh?
ended up dying.
She died.
Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, I remember hearing
Yeah,
about that.
Mhm.
I
yeah,
was like,
she ended up.
man,
I forgot. I forgot. Was it bone cancer zero?
It was a brain.
I don't know what it is. I can Google it.
I think it was a
But
brain tumor. She had like
oh,
some.
that was so sad because she was so young.
Yeah,
I think she
that
was
was
still in her
sad.
20s.
That was really sad.
It was very sad.
Mhm.
It's like,
And
oh
her
no.
sister, who's her sister in real life? She has a famous sister.
Does she?
Yeah, can't think of her name.
I'll say she was diagnosed with stomach cancer.
Oh, I
Stomach.
know one of those cancers. Oh wow,
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
that's so painful. Wow.
yeah, yeah. I remember hearing that the little girl on Phantom Matters like became like a porn star or
Yes,
something.
she did. She still do it.
Oh, the
Oh,
youngest little girl?
The
yeah.
youngest one became a porn star. And remember who's the one all in the house or something like that, or is it all in the house with LL Cool J?
I
What,
think they was in the house or something like
what
that.
was her
I
name?
know what you're talking about.
She was so pretty. Maya.
Who is man?
Didn't she have like some mental illness issues, didn't
Man,
she?
she's out there right now on crack. And they keep recording her. They keep finding her and recording her. She coming out in panties and no bra and no
I think
panties. He's begging.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
She was very
But
pretty.
what's hurtful about it is her mother was that author, that poet. And her mother kept her together with her bipolar because she had severe bipolar.
Yeah.
And when she
Yeah,
died,
yeah, it's in the the show's in the
no
house.
one in the industry tried to help her out to keep her on her regimen, her medication, and things like that. Instead, they just let her go. And I thought it was crazy when they was filming her begging for crack and stuff like that, and then somebody asked her about LL, and then all of a sudden TMZ was asking, well, where's LL in this? And all of a sudden he came up saying, I've been trying to reach her for a long. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You
I'm
don't
reading
have
some of this.
a child.
Yeah, I'm reading some of this now. It says she had like bipolar disorder,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
I guess
her child is like 19 now.
yeah. She she had stopped and stopped taking the medication to help regulate it.
Hmm.
I
That's
guess like. But I kind of get like why some like kind of stop taking medication like for certain things to even out because like when you take
Yeah,
those evening drugs, you kind of stop making you feel feel real emotions. So it's like I said I
yeah,
get it. I would think I said it could be a different way, but
yeah,
it's like everybody want to give people drugs and all that. So I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
right.
And I'm the type of person I don't like all them kind of drugs. It's like I had I think I had mentioned this before, but I had kidney stones. And this doctor wanted to see, and I always read the side effects. I'm into that.
Mhm.
yeah,
I look stuff up,
me
Right.
and
too.
and they gave me a prescription to dissolve the stones, and I looked up the side effect, and it would it said it could cause your genitals to have gangrene. Ain't no way in the world.
Woo.
That's some serious business.
Yeah, I
I
had a
told
uncle
my
who died from
doctor,
that.
I don't have no rotten vajayjay right now, and I ain't taking nothing to make it right.
The first thing that came to my mind was, for better or for worse, sickness and health. I don't know if my husband will stick around.
See, that's a party killer.
Oh my God! Ooh, you got a gangrene cookie jar. Good Lord.
And then he told me, my doctor told me, he said, oh, I subscribe this all the time. I said, to who? I said, they all in the gangrene community with these,
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
Visual.
yeah,
This is
I,
visual. Oh, God.
oh, and I
yeah,
don't care if
yeah,
you
I
do
don't believe it.
subscribe it all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not. But when I looked at, I called my daughter. I said, guess what they want me to take?
I remember.
She laughed.
Green jar.
Yeah, yeah,
She said,
that's kind of
Mom. She said, Mom, you ain't gonna take that. I said, no, I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah.
that's kind of like that.
Oh,
One time I think about my growing hospital, and I remember I was saying like I ain't want the doctors giving my grandma any drugs and anything like that. He was like, and like doctor was trying to tell me, no, drugs are okay. Antibiotics, they're bad for you. The drugs are good for you. I'm like,
What?
did you just tell me that the antibiotics is not good for you? I mean, that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, oh,
and they
okay,
start telling you that.
okay, yeah. He trying to tell me that to try to, try to get me to be cool with the drugs. So
Right.
he,
Yeah.
Because you got to remember,
I said, oh, okay, now I know. I said,
right.
oh, you actually told me. Okay.
Because you got to
So,
remember that doctors get kickbacks. They get
oh yeah, they
That's
definitely
what
get
I
kickback.
heard. That's
prescribing
what
you
I,
the
yeah.
medication. Just for prescribing you the medication. At the end of the year, those insurance companies, first of all, I've seen it firsthand. They will pay for the doctor's family to be flown to Hawaii 3 times a year if that's what the doctor wants. Um,
Yeah.
first, whatever you call those seats, those skybox seats for the games and things like that,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. So instead of, if you got one symptom of whatever it is that goes with this medication, whether it be Lipitor for cholesterol, you got family history, and you showing a little bit of sign of overweight, let me put you on this Lipitor.
Mm-hmm.
You might not,
Mm,
but it's okay. Take it now. And they tally up all the prescriptions they've given out, and they get those kickbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to, ask and be like, why? I've seen doctors kick people out too of offices when you refuse to take
Yeah.
it.
I didn't care what he was gonna do.
right.
All I know is I wasn't gonna take it because even if there was a 2% chance of me having the gangrene of the like what you say of my privacy, what's that um the brown pop brown, if it was 2% of my privacy having gangrene, no,
Oh,
that's just too much of a price to pay. I'll just
yeah.
keep the kidney stones, thank you. But no, drinking a lot of water helps.
To
Um,
pass it, yeah.
lemonade, drink, acid, lemons. It's certain things you can take to help dissolve them, and that's what I was doing. I was drinking like 2 liters, sometimes more water a day, but
Mm-hmm.
they are painful. Oh, they are so painful.
Yeah.
So it's like I was like, I don't like a lot of drugs, but when I was in pain, I was almost begging for some morphine.
Yeah, I don't do well with pain.
I don't do well with pain, and I
I don't know
don't
what
do
people
well
think
with
because you give
drugs.
birth to
No
children, you do
drugs.
well with pain. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Um, But guys, I gotta feed my dogs and feed me. You see, they come.
Okay.
You see, they go first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love my
it's been
baby.
fun. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for having me up here.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause I don't
thank
Yeah, it was cool.
you.
I usually don't come on like this.
It's usually it's so interesting to
Yeah.
see what you do. So now that I know the PayPal thing is no
Mhm.
big deal,
Yep.
then I'll do my PayPal. See,
Okay.
I'm talking about PO. So but I think I want to do the surprise.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I want to do the surprise. So I'm gonna do that.
All
Yeah.
right.
So thank you for coming up, you,
Okay.
Nadia, you and Zero. I appreciate
I'll
I
your
see you
appreciate
time.
floating
it.
around, Zero.
Huh?
All
You
right,
say you
guys.
what?
Bye.
Bye
What you say,
bye.
Nadia?
I said I'll see you floating around in the YouTube streets.
Yeah, I think I might go live.
Oh, you're gonna go live?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll be
Okay,
yeah,
there.
okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Let me fix
Yeah,
me something.
yeah, I got to set it up. So yeah, probably a few minutes before I do that.
Yeah, let me fix me something to eat. Feed them dogs and feed myself, and I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
See.
Bye bye.